Well guys, today is actually a fairly sad day for me. It's the day after Mother's Day. And this video is going to kind of explain it. Well, you'll see. You'll see. I will let this video explain it, and then I will do a close-up at the end. So guys, not a knife video, but so in case you guys are wondering what's going on, I am currently helping my best friend Clint. Right there. He's currently moving back to Missouri. So, is that hot, Clint? Oh, it's dark. I can't see nothing. It's dark in here. So we're loading up Clint's truck so he can move out some of the stuff that we're putting in his truck. So we're loading up his truck. He's driving out tonight. He's got a 17-hour drive to the halfway point. Loading all of his shit up in these tubs and load his truck up. There's pretty much only boots in this one. So guys, I'm not working on any of my stuff today. I told him I'd help him move. I spent the day with him and the wife and kid yesterday. It was Mother's Day. So he come over to the house and spent Mother's Day with me and the wife and kid. I was gonna tell you guys, so I get I don't mind you guys calling and texting and things like that on Saturdays and Sundays. A lot of times I'm working on Saturdays, but if you guys call or text on a Saturday, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me, but do not expect a response on a Sunday. That's pretty much the only day I take off, if I take it off at all. And there's a 99% chance. I'm not upset that you guys call or text or anything like that. I get calls and texts pretty much 7 days a week, but don't expect a response. I'm not, like I said, it doesn't bother me. I get calls and texts and stuff all day. I'm just saying, don't be offended if there isn't a response on weekends, because I don't get much time with my family. So if you're calling on a Sunday, I'm not even gonna answer. 99% of my time, my phone is gonna go straight to voicemail. So, but yeah, guys, I gotta help him get this stuff all loaded up in his truck. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's trying to get out of here about, I think he said he's gonna try and get out of here around, I think he's going to try and get around here around 3 or 4 this afternoon. What time did you say you're going to try and fly out or haul ass out of here?
As soon as I get a nap.
As soon as he gets a nap, because he's got a 17-hour drive to his... Oh, you're only going to take one pit stop, right? Your halfway point, Colorado?
I'm going to overnight for a day or two in Loveland, and then I'm going to rock the next 16 hours back.
It won't flip. I just now got it to flip. So yeah. So he's going to drive this... So any of my friends that are cops, I want you to look, recognize this license plate because it's got expired tags. You should pull him over at every chance you get because they expired in February.
Man, I just got out the Navy. You gonna do me like that?
Yeah, of course. You're my best friend. That's how we do. You know that. You know for a fact that's exactly what you would do to me.
Let's fetch some tires.
Shit, we gotta put them goddamn tires and rims up in here.
There's only 5 of them.
Let's go get them fucking things. 5? You only got 4 wheels.
I got 5.
Do we have to get the 5th? It's just a spare. Unless
I broke this.
Did you just break? Shh. Did you just break Ben's lawnmower?
No.
Oh,
A little bit.
Yeah, you did. All right. Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
What?
Why exactly is it that you decided we needed these 5 tires and rims to put it in your truck?
Look how pretty they are.
Pretty. They happen to be all the way back there up on top.
Now they gotta go over there.
Yeah.
On top.
Yeah. I did the down. You do the up. I'll watch.
All right.
I'll film it. I'm kidding. Hang on. Nah. I'm kidding. I'll help you.
Yeah.
No, we don't need that ring. Fuck it. We'll get them up there. They're not that heavy.
Listen, all right. As my first chief would say in the Navy, you have to work smartly, not hardly. He's a little Filipino cunt.
Well, here's the thing. As long as I've known you I've hardly seen you work, so I think you took that to heart, working hardly. Just fucking throw a whole handful of beer bottle caps at me.
Yeah, I did. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't break my way. Ready? Here comes the other one. You say how heavy these are when they're full? And when they're full of air, they're like 70 pounds heavier. Whoa! Ready? I got it. See? This thing's is dirty. Why'd you let these tires get so dirty? It ain't a silk purse. This is gonna be yucky. This is almost. Look at that. Look at the spider web. Look at me. Ma, I'm using a vacuum.
You're using an attachment from a vacuum. Get the egg sac. As you bring a non-indigenous species of spider back to Missouri with you. We have grossly underestimated how much room these tires were going to take up in the bed of your truck. Turn it. That way.
You want them like it?
Yeah. No, yeah, like that. Stack them. Stack them too wide. You might.
They ain't stacking too wide.
They will if you let the air out of them. You let the air out of them, you can crush them up against each other.
Now I need. What if I get a flat? I don't have a spare.
Keep the air in one of them. Keep the air in that one. That's the best. That's the one with the best tread. And let the air out of all of them but one. So when you finally find the flask, the pocket flask, that's the size you need, and you realize that motherfucker ain't gonna fit in your pocket because it's the size of a novel or a small DVD player. So, as you guys can see, that's kind of it's been kind of a rough day. Clint actually just stopped by. We had dinner again here at the house with our friend Nikki. She came by with him. I haven't got to see her for a while. She's like it's the closest thing out here that he and I have to like having a little sister. So we had dinner, hung out for a little bit. They were here for a couple hours. So yeah, it's kind of sad. But the thing is, he's starting a new phase in his life, just like I am, and so now we basically are, you know, we're starting new phases in our life. And the thing is, that doesn't, just because we're with technology and things like that the way they are today, just because we're clear across the country doesn't mean that that's going to affect our friendship at all. Back in the day, you know, clear across the country, you couldn't talk to each other like you can now. I mean, it's completely different. So, all right, guys, that's the end of the video. I want to get some rest. He and I stayed up real late last night, and then we loaded that truck up. And I'm not going to lie to you, I tried to play it off. We lifted some of that stuff we threw up in that truck was heavy as shit. So, all right, guys, you take it easy. I've got a video I want to do about that Kylan that I refinished. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow when I sharpen it. So, yeah, I just need a rest. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time.